Hey there, Mr. Thayer from the Syracuse Academy of Science and Citizenship back with another third grade math lesson. Today we're going to kick off a lesson on mass. This is the review lesson, but I think how we're going to set this up is this is going to be the way to kick it off before you get into the other two lessons. So today, what I really just want to see is I have a list of terms that I want us to understand and to kind of read together, because these are terms that you're not only going to use today in your math lessons, but also as we go on. These are very important to understanding measurement in math and in science. So let's check out what we have here. The first word we have here is mass. And mass, the definition of mass is the amount of matter in an object. By measuring an item's mass, we can determine how heavy an item is. Okay? So everything around us has mass to it. We have mass. If I was to hold up this pen right here, this mouse that I have, all these things have mass. And when we weigh them, by putting them on a scale, we can determine how heavy things are. If I was to stand on a scale, I can figure out how much mass I have. When you guys go to the doctor puts you on a scale. Again, you can figure out how much mass you have. All right, so that's kind of the gist of the word mass in terms of measurements. So for us now, we're used to measuring in pounds, which I weigh X amount of pounds, or this pen weighs a certain amount of pounds. When we're talking now, when we're looking at mass in this unit, we're going to look at grams and kilograms. Okay, and a gram is a unit of mass, and a kilogram is a unit of mass. A gram is a very, very small unit of mass. And in fact, it's almost like probably if you had a paper clip and you measured how heavy a paper clip was, a paper clip would be a gram. So there's not much to it, okay? A kilogram, on the other hand, is 1,000 grams. So think about that. If you were to stack up 1,000 paper clips, you would have 1 kilogram. So these are the units that we are measuring, and we're measuring in grams and in kilograms. Okay, like I said, 1 gram is 1 paper clip, and 1,000 grams is 1,000 paper clips. Okay, so grams, you're probably going to measure little smaller things, probably like I said, this pen, an eraser, a piece of candy. In kilograms, you're going to go a little bit heavier in terms of those things. Estimate. Give an appropriate number to answer based on mathematical thinking. In an estimate, I may ask you in an assignment to estimate how heavy these scissors are, how heavy a car might be, how heavy your cell phone might be. And you're just mathematically thinking. You're putting together an idea and saying, okay, I understand that a gram is the size of a paperclip, so that's not too much, and a kilogram is 1,000 paper clips. You're using that to estimate what you possibly might think something might weigh. Would you measure a car in grams? No, because that would be lots and lots and lots and lots of grams. You want to use a scale that is right for you, okay? And speaking of scales, I know we're kind of reviewing lessons from home, but if we were like in a classroom setting, we would be using some spring scales that would be set up, some little square spring scales, and we would be able to find a bunch of different objects in the class, estimate how much they're going to weigh, and then weigh them and confirm them. Okay, so a lot of times, we kind of make the estimates, but we use scales to determine exactly how much something weighs or how much of an item that we might need. So that's kind of just the kickoff of mass and to understand what is going on. You're going to head over to the exit ticket and answer some questions, kind of reading the scale and understanding what a scale is saying. But I said this before, I'll say it again. Make sure on that spring scale, take a look. You're going to see the numbers where the spring scale is. It's going to tell you if it's measuring in grams or kilograms. Make sure you have the correct measurement when you're filling out the answers, because if you're measuring in kilograms and you list grams, it's not correct. It's totally different. So that's kind of a misconception that I want you to kind of look for when you are doing the exit ticket. I know it was a quick one, but I really want you to understand those words mass, gram, kilogram, and estimate. They will help you as we go on with the lessons. I will talk to you guys soon. I'll provide feedback as fast as I can. Mr. Thayer saying, have a great day.